welcome back to the Blue Talk Show, the show that we talk about stuff that I want to talk about. So, guys, it's announced. It has finally been announced days ago that Bluey, one of the most popular kids shows of all time, is getting a motion picture movie in 2027. Yeah, one of the most popular kids shows ever that I agree is by far one of the best things that I've ever actually discovered. I remember the first time I ever heard about Bluey was actually I was at Cracker Barrel one day and I actually saw a few like Bluey toys. I was like, what is this show? I was like, I never heard of this show before. And then of course I saw an out of context video and I literally laughed my butt off from it. And I literally was like, okay, this show is actually something. Then I saw a guy review it and I was so shocked how good this show is. This show is literally a freaking masterpiece, guys. This show will definitely agree, will be a freaking masterpiece. And there's no way that this show is going to be a big gigantic stinker in the freaking future. Or as much I actually hope for. Because here's the thing, guys, about this. Because like I said, it's getting a motion picture in 2027. But I actually am a little worried about this. And I'm not saying I'm not worried about the movie itself. I'm worried about the after movie. And I'm talking about the TV show after movie curse. Have you heard about that curse? Oh, I'll tell you. It is a curse that basically happens not really often. There are some shows that basically are still successful after the first motion picture. But there are some that were not successful, or at least basically are successful, but they're just not as great as their former selves. And I'm going to give you the biggest example of all. SpongeBob SquarePants. Everyone definitely does know. The first 3 seasons of SpongeBob were classics! They were classics! They were so amazing! And of course, with its accessory, it gets a motion picture. And it freaking blew the heck up! It is still to this day one of the best movies ever. Even 20 years later, it's still an amazing movie. But you actually do remember, the original creator of the show left the series. He left the series after that and hopefully was hoping that after the movie, it would definitely not be, definitely there won't be any more. But of course, Nickelodeon basically thought, you know what, no. This show is a success, and we're going to make more of it. And of course, starting with Season 4, the series continued. And Season 4, I'm not going to lie, a lot of people actually had some mixed opinions on Season 4, but I actually did like Season 4. Season 4 was good. But starting with Season 5, oh boy, that's when things went, yeah, like that. But don't get me wrong, there are some good episodes. There really are some good episodes. But still, the show just went like dead. Just basically just wasn't exactly what it was like, from its former self and all that crap. Now that right there was the first example. The second example is from a show, not from Nickelodeon this time, but from Cartoon Network. Who remembers Dexter's Laboratory? Right? That amazing freaking show with amazing animation, amazing voice acting, it's just amazing. Okay, like seriously, who agrees Dexter's Laboratory was GOAT? So goated, right? But some people, including myself, did not actually know that there was actually a movie. Yeah, there was actually a TV movie called Ego Trip. Yeah, and it's actually a really good movie, what I've actually known. And it's actually free on YouTube. No joke. I'll put the description below. It's free on YouTube. And crazy enough, like Steven Hillenburg, the creator of SpongeBob, the creator of Dexter's Laboratory also left the series after the movie. And basically worked on other classic shows, including Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, Powerpuff Girls. And after that, when season 3 came out, oh boy, it was definitely not the same after that. Still a fun season. I actually loved that season when I was a kid. But still, I agree nowadays. Yeah, I could see why it gets a lot of mixed opinions. But But still, yeah, it's just, yeah, after that, it just went kind of downhill from there. Oh boy. Another one actually is by far Transformers. Yeah, let's just say after season 2, there was a movie called Transformers the Movie. I'm pretty sure you guys do know. They kill all the characters, including Optimus Prime, and it made a whole lot of kids cry and all that crap. And yeah, let's just say after season 3, I'm pretty sure kids were so mad that, like, wait, so that means the movie is canon? Like, what the heck? Like, what in the world? And let's just say everyone was just not really impressed with some of the new characters like Rodimus Prime. They just want to see Optimus Prime back. And of course, they actually did brought him back twice. They actually brought him back one time as a freaking zombie, and then there was this other time that, by the way, I saw this actually as a kid, on the computer. But let's just say they brought him back in a 2-part special, and not only that was a 2-part special, that was actually the series finale. Yes, there was a season 4, like that actually had only like a few episodes, and it's not great. Really not great. Like, oh my god, it's so bad and all that crap. It was a bad continuation. And yeah, basically after that, Transformers was actually dead for a while until it was resurrected in the late 90s when Beast Wars came out. Now, animation in general are not the only ones that actually get this curse. Sometimes live action as well. And one of them is the X-Files. Yeah, if you actually do remember, the show was a huge success with all 5 seasons and all that, but then after season 5, they actually made a movie. Originally it was released as just the X-Files. Yeah, kind of a lame title. But then later when it got to like home releases, VHS and DVD and all that, it was actually, they retitled to Fight the Future. Not gonna lie, a way better title than just the X-Files. Like, oh my god. But yeah. So let's just say after that, it kind of went good, but then after that, it went down bad later. Like, oh my god, down bad. And it actually was rebooted with 2 new seasons after season 9. There were seasons 10, and then after that, 2018, season 11. And after that, they stopped making them. And I also did hear they were making a reboot of X-Files, so yeah. Now, like I said, there actually are some that do have successful movies, or sometimes not successful movies, and actually still become more successor, after the movie. Like, for example, I think the most big example I could totally say is Teen Titans Go. Yeah, that 2013 reboot that basically, let's just say, annoyed the crap out of people, that literally got loads of people hating the show because it is nothing like the original Teen Titans show, and just, oh boy, it got a whole lot of hate, including myself. It was really annoying, but I'm not gonna lie, looking back, it kind of was a lot of fun. Because I'm not going to lie, I actually do have some kind of memories of this show, especially, I'm not going to lie, that Waffle song, it's actually really catchy. Waffles, 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 waffle, waffles, waffle, waffle, waffles. God, that song is so catchy as heck. Oh, man. So everyone definitely does know that this show actually later got a movie called Teen Titans Go to the Movies. And surprisingly, it was a success. I'm still surprised that this movie was a success, and not just that, good. I was like, how could you make Teen Titans Go good? How could you? How could they? But crazy enough, they did. And a matter of fact, they actually made a sort of sequel to the movie called Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans, which that movie was actually good, and that has like some kind of multiverse thing going on, like a Teen Titans multiverse crap. Like, oh my god. But yeah, I've never seen those 2 movies, but I did hear they're good, so I might actually check them out. But yeah, but anyway, after those movies, the show is actually still a success. Even though it actually gets dumber and dumber and dumber when the seasons go on. But still, kids loved it. It's still going on. It gets renewed for another season. And Yeah. So yeah, what I'm actually literally saying is basically don't really get your hopes up like after its movie success. I know the movie is going to be good, but what about the show success after the movie? Cuz I'm really worried that basically they're going to literally basically keep on going with the show after the movie and it's going to go badder and badder and badder. I'm not saying it's possibly that will happen. I'm just saying just be prepared, okay? Just be prepared. Anyway, I hope you actually understand. This is Blue signing out, and see you guys in the next episode.